Hi, I'm Aileen, and I'm so glad you could join me. Today I'm going to take you through a mini circuit class. You'll need 3 pieces of equipment: weights, fitness tubing, and a mat. We'll alternate between strength work, using those 2 pieces of equipment, some floor work for strong body weight work, and a cardio segment. You'll need a water bottle handy to stay hydrated. You want to make sure you have your mat set up, and notice I have my little station for all my equipment. So let's get going. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax your shoulders back one more time. Exhale, march out with your right foot. And you want this to be a powerful march to get that body warm quick. March to the right. Then march wide. March back, you're still on the right foot. March wide. Get down into the legs. Let's do that one more time. March wide. Come on back. Still marching right. Open up. Then let's change the arms. Push and pull. This will get the chest and shoulders ready to go. 4 more. Open the chest. Then press through the legs into a mini squat, kind of wide in the legs. Sit back in the heels. Turn to the right. Now you're in a mini lunge, not too deep. Bring your back foot to your front foot for a mini squat again. Sit. Notice I'm not going down very low. Take your front leg back again. Tap your front toe to keep the energy out of that front knee. Back knee in and out. Think of your posture. Tall back, shoulders low. Let's do a few more. Nice deep breath in. Last 2. Then tuck and roll through the hips, right here. Tuck. Every time you tuck under, really feel a great stretch in the hips. 2 more. Then we're going to expand the arms a little bit bigger. Tuck your back leg in, go down and lift. Hamstring stretch on that front leg. So the right leg is digging the heel into the ground, and you're sitting back in that left hip. Hold down right here, tap your toe. Right there. Hope you're ready for this fun little circuit class today. Final 4. Then march out with your left leg right to the front. Arms are going to change right away. Out, down. Slice and dice the air. Then let's travel over to the side again. Wide. Get down in the legs. That's where you really feel the intensity build. Wide. I'm going to change the arms on the next rep right here. Arms over the legs. Come on back. Over the legs. Barely take the legs out further than the shoulders, so maybe a little bit wider than the hips. 4 more. Then turn to the left. This is a mini lunge. Last 4. Tall posture. Back leg in. Sit back. 4 more, a little longer prep here. Front leg back. Hold here. Take the knee in and out. In and out. And if you feel you need to widen that leg or bring it closer, judge it. You don't want to make sure that that heel is pushing too hard. You want to keep it easy. Then tuck and roll different arms. Chest, press. Squeeze the hip under. 4 more. Deep breath. Tuck your right leg in And we're ready for the hamstring reach, but that's circle, circle, all the way around. Last 4, big circle. You should feel nice and warm. Tap the toe right here, tap. Keep tapping. Last 4, then gently go on over and pick up your weights. The reason I love having a little station with my equipment, because you don't have to bend over and stand up. Take a deep breath in. Legs are about shoulder width apart. Notice how, check your toes to make sure they're on line. Start with a squat. So down and up. Let's just feel the squat to start. Make sure your knees are staying center, not wiggling out or down. And up. So let's pick up the squat with a knee lift. Right knee, lift, and left, lift. So we're starting with weighted squats for our first exercise. Lift your chest. Now, if you can, find your balance as that knee goes up and down. That's another skill in itself, very controlled. Let's add a biceps curl. So down, up. Oh yeah, a little bit harder there, isn't it? Hammer curl, thumbs up and down. Lift. You want to be as controlled in movement as possible. Add that biceps. Hands should not be squeezing too hard. And lift. Sit back in the hips. 2 more. Here's your last squat. Then just give me up and down bicep curls, right to left. So this will enhance the work, fatigue the muscles a little bit. If they get too fatigued, slow your arms down. Let's finish one more set of 8. As you're doing this, just set your legs open a little bit more. 4, 3, hands on the hips, sumo position. Check your toes, they should be on a line. Shoulders back, straight down and up. Take a deep breath. Notice the weights are in the hip, right here. So we're gonna add shoulder work. When you go down, they'll be on your hips. Then as we come up, there'll be a V up. So focus on shoulders. Let's go. Down, up, V. Sit into the heels, V out. V outs are great because they keep your shoulders safe and there's no impingement, so you want to keep it away from the ears. Down, reach, sit. Keep going. Last 4. In, and I am doing a little squeeze in the middle. Breathe. Here's your last one. Then focus on the shoulders. Give me 8. 8. 7. 6. You got this. Walk the legs together. Get comfortable. 4. 3. 2. Give me one more. Set your weights down. Make it easy. And we'll transition to the floor. Always transition in a manner that's going to be safe for your body. Getting down and up is training in itself. Come on down. Hands below your shoulders. You can stay on your knees if you want, but I'm focusing on a high plank. If you can stay here, great. If you can add a march, every time you march, you're focusing on keeping your abs nice and tight. Knees are soft, head in line with the spine. Again, this is also great work right here. We have a few more seconds. Keep going. March. 2 more sets right here. Come on. Last set. Place your knees down if they're not there already. Hold it there. Walk back. Slow up. And march. Quick cardio. Deep breath in, hamstring curl. So we're gonna finish with a powerful hamstring. This is also a great way to flush out the body after resistance training. So let's do 4 hamstring curls and a repeater. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, hamstring, repeater. Come back to the hamstring, then repeater on the other side, just the knee. Again, and hamstring, repeater, and hamstring. Take a deep breath in. We only have one more time. How are you feeling? Do a quick check-in. Heart rate should be up, but you should be in control of your breath. This is it. Last one. Repeater. Then just gently march with your right foot. Grab your fitness tubing. Yes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale on out. Turn to the side. Step on the tubing with the back leg. So it's right on the arch of the foot. Stand up nice and tall. Rear lunge to the back with the front leg. Arms are going to be out in front of you and lift. So your lunge, it doesn't have to be a big lunge. We're just focusing on stepping back. And the reason I'm doing it side today is so that you can see my knee. Let's add arms. 2, 3, shoulder work again, but only halfway up. Find your center. Looking for the camera. Got to watch your balance and press. Arms front and side. So front, side, front. Front, side, front. Keep going. Side, front. Focus on keeping constant pressure in that tubing. Open, front. Let's do 2 more and we'll switch to the other side. Breathe. Think shoulder blades together. Last one. Hold. Easy release. Make sure it comes off the foot gently. And let's turn to the other side. Back foot has the tubing. Start upright. Think lunge and up. So I call this next move milk the cow. Not that we will ever do that. Thumbs up, milk the cow, and up. Milk the cow. Still shoulders, but very functional, quick, more dynamic. Press, lift. Tight abdominals, you find that everything has to tighten up to keep those arms out in front. If you find that you need to do this in a V, try the V. You should be adaptable to your own strength. Let's do 4 more. And lift. 3, and lift. 2. Here's your last one. Hold the milk the cow. Give me 10 seconds. You got this. Tight, tight. Last 4, 3, 2, release the tubing. Place it down on your tabletop or wherever it is, and let's come on down to the floor again. Responsible way to come down. Make sure you're even. Same concept, but low plank. If you're uncomfortable on the elbows, go up to the hands. Modify by keeping the knees in line with the hips, head in line with the shoulder. If you can be up on your feet, we'll go out, out, in, in. So remember, you have options. You can just hold the knees if you like, or hold the feet, but out, out, in, in. One more set. Open, open, close. Final 4. 2. It should be fatiguing. Bring the knees in. walk back, step up carefully. Ooh, march right. Okay, how'd that feel? Let's get into our cardio. Flush everything out. Heel jack, right? This is it. You'll do 4 heels to the right, 4 to the left, and then we'll break it down. 4. Notice I'm bouncing. You don't have to. 2 on the right. Singles, 1 to 1. 4 on the right. You can go low, and again, you can pump a little higher. 2 and 2. Singles, big, sweeping arms. Again, 4. 4. Patterns are great for brain training. 2 and 2. 2. Single sweep. Here's your last one. Finish strong. 2. 4. Deep breath. 2 and 2. I'm going to bounce this one. Singles. Easy march. Grab your weights. Yes. So on the diagonal, right foot in front, stagger squats. So you're still sitting back in the hips. This time, a kick back on the rear. So it's sit and kick back. Sit, kick back. Focus on the push. Sit. Tall posture, shoulders always pushing away from the ears. Imagine that your hinges of your door are your elbows, and you're trying to close your door. Got that? Let's do 4 more on this side, and we'll change to the other. 4. Think shoulder blades together. Notice where my hips are when I do these. Notice where the knees are. Nothing wiggles around. All right. Relax your shoulders. Take the other side. Notice the toe is almost at the arch of the foot. Rear arms together on the up. So down, up, push back. Now it doesn't matter how high the arms go. What you're trying to do is enforce a strong upper back and back shoulder. These are our postural muscles. They help you keep a nice tall posture, head in alignment. Reach, keep going. Sit back in your heels. We'll do a little grand finale on this exercise. Push back. Oh yeah. All right. 2 more. Down. Here's your last one. Hold your arms behind, parallel your feet. Try and go up and down on your toes. Up, down, 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 up, down. So arms should be feeling it. We're working those calf muscles, big toe, second toe. Last one. Then hold up and just give me 8 lifts on the toes. 8, toe lift. 7, 6, you got this. 5, big toe, second toe. Then we move to the ground again for I know a favorite. Come on down. Set your weights. Find your position. Options are here. Push-ups. So just think knee push-ups. Arms are out and you're trying to do 90 degrees and up. So just down and up. We'll do 8, take a break and do 8 more. If you want to do foot push-ups, feel free. Ready? Sit back, stretch the shoulders, set up again. 8 more, you're done. 8. Keep your alignment, head in line with the spine, that's why I'm looking down. 4 more. 4, 3, belly button up. 2, I'm only going halfway down. Walk back, big step up. Again, training up and down is important today. march, right foot. Got it? Tap. So just start small. Single, single, double. This is your cardio flush. Single, give me 2 on the right here. And if you can turn away from your leg, that's what we're doing. 2. Single, single, double. And it's just a full range movement. We have 2 more sets. Turn your toes in the direction you're going. You don't want to torque your knees. All right. Last 2. 1 more. March easy. Grab your fitness tubing. All right. Make sure the handles, make sure the tubing doesn't have any rips in it before you get going, always. Step on the tubing right at the arch of the foot. I'm gonna make sure it's perfectly done on both sides. Ready? Kick out, right. You're gonna feel this on the outside of the leg and in the rear end. Keep pushing. 1 more set. It happens very quickly, especially if you start with your legs at least shoulder width apart. You'll feel these pretty quickly, but they're important muscles for hip stability. Press. Get ready. Start to bring your legs in. Pike over a little bit. I'll turn on the diagonal so you can see me. Row your boat. Up to the waist. Head in line with the spine. You want to think elbows behind. Watch the change in the movement. Front leg comes out, leg goes in front. Now it's a bigger row. Breathe. Shoulders back. 1 more set. Focus on that shoulder blade. Yes. 1 more. Turn, step, both feet again. Make an adjustment. Now think. Elbows to the back again. Palm up this time. So rotate the hand around. If you did that before, great. Double bonus. Last 4, we'll take the front leg out again and widen the reach. 4. No more cardio segments though. We'll head to the floor for the stretch and the floor work strength. Elbows back. 1 more set. Elbows back. Strength is so important. That's why we're doing a nice long set. This is again postural muscles. We are weaker to the back, so that's where I'm going to focus. Last one, hold up. Push the heel away from you. Feel that extra bonus push. Take a deep breath in, release, take the tubing off, bring it down, and to the floor we go again. Make sure you always get down in a manner that is responsible for your own body. Hands directly underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Let's start with the front arm and back arm reach. So balance, hold. Belly button in, head in line with the spine. Center, other side, back arm, front leg. Focus on really reaching with your fingers and your toes. Legs should be hip height. Let's do that 1 more time. Reach. Think long body. In. Now, if you can't do both together, maybe just pick an arm or pick the leg. That's perfectly fine. 1 more time. Reach. And together, back arm, front leg. Feel the reach. You've got this. Now, final challenge. Front arm. Take your front arm to me. Take your back leg to the side. This is a little more advanced. If you can't do it, just keep the leg behind. Bring it back to center. Final challenge. Reach, extend. So the arm goes side first. Then bring the toe side and try and hold that. You can always tap down and come back up. Bring it back down, just give me a quick little wiggle. Rotate all the way around. Knees are up. I'll set up on the diagonal so you can see me. Make sure the legs are shoulder width apart. You're sitting on the rear end padding, not the sit bones. And let's focus. Abs tight. So you're thinking rib cage closed, belly button to the spine. And the movement is very subtle. So let's pick up the tempo. If you feel this in the back, squeeze in. Either lay all the way down or don't lean so far back, because this is something that will strengthen your back and core, your shoulders, your hips. Everything's working because you're squeezing your legs and rib cage. Strong abs, strong back. 4, 3, keep coming. We're almost done. Ready, hold at the top, stay right here, squeeze. Bring the front leg up, hold it there. If you can, let go. Tighten your rib cage, close your rib cage, belly button to the spine, bring it down. Same thing, back leg, lift, hold. Stay right there. Only if you can. Reach, hold it, hold it, hold it. Last 4, 3, come on down. Wiggle your hips. You can slide your mat back if you need to. I will. And then let's stretch. Take a deep breath in. Feet out in front. Wiggle the hips. Lift your chest for hamstring stretch. So while you're thinking hamstring, back of the thigh, really push the heels front and sit the sit bones into the ground, lifting the chest for the stretch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. If you can bring your right leg on top, try that. That will enhance the stretch. Another deep breath in, always relaxing the shoulders. Bend the knee, place it near the calf. Go opposition elbow and rotate your spine for a back stretch. Nice deep breath in. Drop your knee to the side and press. You should feel this great hip stretch. Should feel fantastic. If you find that you can't sit upright, grab a pillow and place it underneath your hips, and it'll give you a little bit better push. From there, legs out, let's wiggle walk again, chest up, heels to me, rear end to the ground. Let's take that secondary stretch, see how this feels. Ooh, you should feel an intensity there. Try not to lock your knee. Make sure the leg is long without popping down on that knee. Bring it back, about your shin level. Rotate and look all the way around your shoulder for a stretch. This is a back rotation stretch. Take your time. Then drop your knee to the side, hip stretch. Really pull open. If you want to adjust this leg for another approach, feel free to do that. Might be easier on the leg or the knee. Feet together, butterfly stretch, and then just press the knees to the ground. You're using your rear end to press the knees. Then hold your left hand on the ground for leverage. Press down on the right, just ever so gently, no knee pressure. Then squeeze that rear end. Let's take the other side. Just a little press. Squeeze the rear end just a little bit more. Sit into a comfortable position. I'm going to cross my legs, but you can sit any way you want. Take your right arm up and lean into your left hand. Let's take the other side. Reach and lean into the hand. Arms, fingertips behind you. Pull your chest open. Bend your elbows and feel the shoulder and chest stretch. Arms to the front. Wiggle the shoulders back. Rotate and lift. Look up to the ceiling. Other side. Reach. Turn and look up to the ceiling. A little neck release. Come back to the middle for one last deep breath in. I sure hope you enjoyed our little circuit today. I know getting down and up may be a little difficult, but we've got to train for it as well. Have a great day. Grab some water. Until next time.